It's just, you don't, that's no, first of all, there's no way to treat any human being, especially someone you're supposed to have a romantic relationship with. Is that the way you show affection? All right. There's 236084, a motion to revoke probation. In that case, in 24 CR 1097, a new indictment as of May 15th for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And it looks like he is a habitual felon because 2 prior convictions are alleged. So he's looking at 25 to life. 25 years imprisonment up to life imprisonment. In that case, there's a motion to revoke probation in 36084, where he is alleged to have been sentenced to 10 years in prison, probated for 10 years out of this court, February 15th, 2022. And I have the pre-sentence report in 20-36084, the motion to revoke probation case, where it shows the defendant was convicted out as alleged in the indictments, in the indictment allegations in paragraphs 2 and 3 and 1097 of the second-degree felony of robbery, where he was placed on 10 years deferred or unadjudicated probation, and that was revoked, and he was sentenced to 4 years in prison, 2022. Then the evading arrest or detention is the case where he was convicted. That is represented in 36084, the motion to revoke probation pending before this court. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison for that. And then that was suspended. He was placed on regular probation. Now the indictment here in 1097 alleges that on or about April 7th of this year in Jefferson County, Texas, the defendant committed the second-degree felony of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, namely a firearm. And I guess they had a familial relationship or dating relationship.
Yes, sir. For some reason, back in September, I noted that this new offense will possibly be dismissed. I'm trying to remember why.
Well, it's wouldn't be the first time in a dating relationship assault case where somebody's indicted and then it's dismissed.
I think she came by.
Mm-hmm. Why? What's your motion?
We wanted the bond set, yeah.
Estate?
Judge, I think is on the probation. Is he on deferred?
Straight.
No, it's
He's on straight.
he's alleged that aggravated assault. Number 2 is failing to provide verification performing community service hours and failing to pay fees. So there's two, one substantive and then 2 administrative. What's on the community service hours? How much?
He has 577 hours left of the 600. He did.
So you did 23 hours?
Yes, in 2022.
It is my handwriting that says the new charge will be dismissed, so I don't have any objections to you setting the bond. I want to double check and make sure that new charge being dismissed, other allegations can be pled to or dealt with without the MTRP. Is what I put on my notes. So I'll double check, but I think I'm going to dismiss that new charge. I've got to figure out why I didn't do that already.
It says in the probable cause. Punched, the complaint says he punched her in the mouth, choking her. Pulled out a gun, threatened her with it, pointed it at her, told her to leave or he was going to beat her and kill her. She was in fear of her life, called the police.
Yeah, I have a request from the complaining witness to dismiss that. On September 5th of 24, I put dismiss. I don't know if you show dismissal on that yet already? If not, I'll take care.
My tablet.
Okay, I'll take care of it now. Not one.
Okay, so
So on the new one, he can. Judge, we can decide whether to
we
complete
have a
the other
motion. If you're
allegations.
gonna
Yes,
dismiss it, there's just the motion
Yes,
to
sir.
revoke probation with the administrative violation.
Yes, sir. I don't have a problem with you setting the bond. Can't do anything about anything else.
The state abated count one in MTLT.
What's the motion to revoke probation bond? Is there any?
There's no bond present.
There's no bond.
$10,000.
All right, Dwayne. Thank you.
I'll get rid of the new case.
Look, that's that's a terrible set of allegations.
Outstanding.
And the police went out and they saw somebody who was injured. Unless she kept falling on her face intentionally, then we all know what happened. Right?
Outstanding.
That's rhetorical. It's just, that's no, first of all, there's no way to treat any human being, especially someone you're supposed to have a romantic relationship with. Is that the way you show affection? You must be greater at Christmas time. That's just pathetic. But you've got prior convictions of assaultive behavior. You don't have any room to have any assaults. You got a problem, obviously, of self-control, but you don't beat up on girls. That's not manly anyway. That's all.
And we keep it working like Oouchie the boss. We trying to catch up like we hit us a fault. We gotta win, ain't taking no loss.